They say success is not for the chosen few, but for the few who choose to pursue it relentlessly. Let me tell you a story that brings this to life. In a quiet little town, a young man named Elior lived what seemed like an ordinary life. He worked in his family's bakery, delivering bread and dreaming quiet dreams. But inside, Elior had a fire, a powerful desire to build something that would last forever. He wanted to build a magnificent bridge connecting his town to the villages across the river, opening up trade and changing lives. But everyone around him said he was dreaming too big. Elior, you're a baker, not an engineer. They'd say, you're too young, too inexperienced. It's impossible. The doubt was everywhere, but Elior held on to a phrase he once read, success is not for the chosen few, but for the few who choose to pursue it relentlessly. That single idea became his promise to himself. He would chase his dream no matter what. Elior had no formal training, so he became his own teacher. Every night, after the ovens cooled and the bakery was clean, he would lose himself in books about physics, math, and engineering. He built small models from sticks and clay, learning from every collapse. His neighbors would peek in and whisper, he's wasting his time. He'll never build a real bridge. But Elior knew that success doesn't come to those who are afraid to fail. It belongs to those who simply refuse to quit. Years went by. His small models became more and more sophisticated. Eventually, he designed a proper bridge plan and presented it to the town council. The skepticism was still strong, but one old engineer saw the fire in Elior's eyes. Impressed by his sheer persistence, he agreed to become his mentor. But even with a mentor, the journey was incredibly hard. Funding was a constant struggle, materials were expensive, and fierce storms came and destroyed parts of the bridge again and again. Elior's hands were raw, his body ached, and at times his spirit felt like it was about to break. One evening, after a terrible storm had swept away his hard work, he sat by the river, defeated. He watched the broken beams float away, hearing the mocking voices in his head. We told you it was impossible. For a moment, he believed them. But then, that quote returned to him, the one that had started it all. Success is not for the chosen few, but for the few who choose to pursue it relentlessly. He realized that quitting now would make every sacrifice, every sleepless night completely meaningless. He couldn't let his fire die. With new determination, Elior returned to the site. He redrew his plans, strengthened the foundations, and inspired a team of villagers to join him. Slowly, piece by painstaking piece, the bridge started to rise. It wasn't fast, and it was never easy. But every day, they hammered beams, tightened bolts, and climbed higher. Each night, Elior went home exhausted, but filled with a deep sense of pride. Then one bright morning, after years of relentless pursuit, it was finished. The whole town gathered. As Elior took his first steps onto the bridge, he felt a profound realization. It wasn't just a bridge he had built. He had built himself his courage, his resilience, his unwavering spirit. Elior's bridge changed everything. Trade flourished, children could attend better schools, and the town prospered. People remembered his name, not because he was special or lucky, but because he never, ever gave up. He would often tell young dreamers, talent isn't enough. Luck isn't enough. Success is for those who refuse to quit. The bridge stands today as his symbol. It's a reminder that life will test you, people will doubt you, and you will face failure. But that fire within you, that relentless pursuit of your dreams can overcome any obstacle. Remember, those who achieve greatness aren't born different. They are simply the ones who refuse to quit, day after day, step after step, even when the world tells them no. What's the bridge you're trying to build in your own life? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories that inspire.